Hello and welcome to Stretford Paddock. My name is Joe, and finally, the news we've been waiting for 2 years has arrived. Jadon Sancho has been confirmed as a Manchester United player. Full details, everything is done. Quotes, pictures, all of it, all finally sorted. None of this small issues still to resolve. Manchester United have signed Jadon Sancho, officially done, signed, sealed. Right wing. Right, let's get into it then. Straight from Manchester United's website 4 minutes ago. They've said, Manchester United is delighted to announce the signing of Jadon Sancho, subject to international clearance, keeping him at the club until June 2026 with an option of a further year. So you're pretty much your standard 5 years plus optional year routine that we see from most big transfers these days. Sancho, 21, scored 50 goals and registered 64 assists in 4 seasons with Borussia Dortmund. The England international was part of the squad that reached the final of Euro 2020. Jadon Sancho said, so here's the first quote from him talking about becoming a Manchester United player. I'll always be grateful to Dortmund for giving me the opportunity to play first team football. Although I always knew that I would return to England one day, the chance to join Manchester United is a dream come true, and I just cannot wait to perform in the Premier League. This is a young and exciting squad, and I know together we can develop into something special to bring the success that the fans deserve. I'm looking forward to working with the manager and his coaching team to further develop my game. See pictures of him shaking hands with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Hopefully we can get some of those on the screen potentially soon. Certainly get some of the quotes up as well for you to read through. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has said, Jadon epitomises the type of player I want to bring to the club. He's a forward player in the best traditions of Manchester United. He'll form an integral part of my squad for years to come. I like that, how he's sort of putting himself as the manager of that squad for years to come as well. Nice bit of a wording there from Solskjaer. He'll form an integral part of my squad for years to come, and we look forward to seeing him blossom. His goals and assist records speak for themselves, and he will also bring tremendous pace, flair, and creativity to the team. Old Trafford will give him the platform he needs to release his untapped potential and perform at the highest level. For a player of his age, Jadon has already achieved a great deal and showed the courage to go and prove himself abroad. We all look forward to welcoming Jadon to the squad as we prepare for the new campaign. Now, that is the current latest on that. That's the quotes that we've got from Jadon and from Ole. Let me know what you think in the comments then. Let me know what you think of these these quotes from Jadon and from Manchester United. The video that goes along with it as well. Really sort of stoking up sort of Manchester, where he belongs. This is home. Sancho is United. I like all that. Like he didn't play for City growing up, basically. I think maybe that's part of the point. But yeah, it's great to see these pictures of him wearing the kit. Finally seeing, Ole's thoughts on him. He was questioned the other day, wasn't he, about Jadon Sancho, and basically said, well, I'm not going to talk about another player until he's signed. He has signed, and now we do have the official quotes. Again, let me know what you think. Let me just get the comments up in the chat here, because finally United have got their man, and it's taken too long, as we're all aware, but it's fantastic that it is finally done. Is he back in England already? I don't think so. I think he's got a grudge against City, says Ian. Yeah, I think there's something to do with that. I think he was quite willing to let it be very sort of, this is where he belongs, this is him, he's United, we are United, when really he played for City growing up. But that's how it goes. Yeah, finally it's confirmed. Jason Sanchez confirmed, says Damien. Can Sancho get us the title we've been waiting for? Yes. But we might need 2 or 3 other players as well. And do we have them? Who knows? Right, let's go through some of those quotes again, because I was reading them for the first time before, and I wouldn't mind seeing those again. So this, again, is from the official Manchester United website. And we'll just see exactly what Jadon Sancho has to say about Manchester United. He talks a little bit about Dortmund giving him his opportunity. A chance to join Manchester United is a dream come true, and I cannot wait to perform in the Premier League. This is a young and exciting squad, and I know together we can develop into something special to bring success that the fans deserve. I'm looking forward to working with the manager and coaching and his coaching team to further develop my game. I think it's good that he's talking about the youth and the age of the squad, because it is a very young squad. And I think one of the things that we saw last season was even though we only brought, basically Cavani was our only sort of first team signing. He was the only one that improved our starting 11. And even though he did improve our starting 11, he did score less goals for us than Martial had scored the year before. So it wasn't as though he came in and sort of blew the numbers away. He replaced basically Martial's goals when he sort of fell by the wayside a little bit in terms of his output. But other than that, I think the reason we went from third to second is because our squad just got a year older. Because you go through that squad, no one is over 30 basically. De Gea, but does that count? Obviously Mata and Matic are, but they don't start. The first 11, none of them are over 30, which basically means every year they're all getting better. And I think that's what we saw last season. We saw United go from third to second. And it is a very young squad. It is a team that is going to improve a lot. And I think bringing in someone else very young just gives us more potential for the next few years. Like Ollie goes on to say there, he will form an integral part of my squad for years to come, and we look forward to seeing him blossom. His goals and assist records speak for themselves, and he will also bring tremendous pace, creativity and flair to the team. This is a team that's only going to get better, and it's great to finally get this deal over the line and finish because, not that we're sick of it by any means. It's obviously great to get Sancho done at Manchester United, but I think it's taken too long really, hasn't it? It's taken too long in the sense that we've been working on this for a year and a half, and it's taken too long in the sense that, we knew this deal was done 10 days ago or 2 weeks ago. It was announced basically by Manchester United before the Euros quarter-final, I think it was, whenever it was that we put that on the club's website. I think it's great that it's finally done, but there is a little bit of a, this should have been done 18 months ago, and even then it's taken us a bit too long to get it sorted. Let us know in the comments what you think. Jadon Sancho is officially confirmed a Manchester United player. You see there you go, look, picture of him that side with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer there, finally official. None of this kit swapping nonsense. That is the the real deal, and it's great to finally see. People saying buzzing. People talking about it only took us 9 years to buy a right winger. Yeah. What's his kit number? It's not mentioned in that article that's on Manchester United's website. I'm not sure the official kit numbers have been released yet. So I don't know necessarily if we know what his kit number is. There may be some rumours, there may be more information on Twitter. Hopefully we can bring you that if there is any announcement on that. But as far as I'm aware, we don't know his kit number. And looking at these images, he's not wearing a number on the kit that he's taken these promo shots in. So I think that's probably another announcement for another day, especially the way United deal with these sort of things. I'm sure we'll drag that one out as long as possible. But yeah, really great to get this one over the line. A lot of people tweeted, of course, it's finally done. Sancho's a United player. A lot of different opinions on it. I don't think there's anyone really, though. When any team makes a sign-in, you get is he worth it? Is he any good? What have you done that for? Here's why he's going to be shit. I haven't seen anyone say, here's why he's going to be shit about Jadon Sancho. That includes, fans of opposition teams, United fans. That includes experts, people who, sort of coaches, trainers, people who genuinely know the sort of ins and outs of the tactics and the sort of fundamentals of football. Not one person have I seen saying, he's fluking it at Dortmund. This is the real deal. This is, one of the most exciting, if not the most exciting, young footballer in the world. And it's great to finally have him done at Manchester United. People saying Sancho party in the comments. Sancho is phenomenal, because anyone who says that he isn't is a dummy. That's from Dazza Music. People saying number 16. Yeah, there's rumours, isn't there? It's either going to be the number 16 or the number 7. That's the sort of word on the street kind of thing. But remains to be seen. I think they'll try and do anything they can to give him the number 7, won't they? That's certainly long-term got to be the goal. Maybe you give him 16 for a year, another iconic shirt at United. Give him that. Then when Cavani leaves next season, you give him his number 7, potentially. That's what we're going to do. Sancho done, Varane next, hopefully. That's, Adam McCullough in the chat. Hello, Adam. How you doing? Yeah, I think it's very good that this is finally done. Why rock the boat and possibly upset Eddie? Let him have 7 for now, and Jadon can have it when Cavani leaves. Fair enough, but then also, how much will it upset Cavani getting his number 7 taken off him? Surely as a footballer, he realises he's 34, he's in the last year of his contract, he only came for a relatively short period of time anyway, and we've just made one of the club's sort of top 2 or 3 signings ever, we're probably going to want to give him a big shirt number. He's got 6 years left on his deal. I don't think he'd be, I can't believe it. How have they taken my number 7 off me that I earned, straight away at Manchester United? I don't think he would be too offended if United did do that. But yeah, make Sancho earn the number 7. Interesting. Any news about Pogba? Not on this video, no. If you want to check out the news on Pogba, check out the news from this morning. There you go. Finally, we get a quote there from Jadon Sancho talking about his move to Manchester United. It is finally confirmed. We can breathe a sigh of relief, and hopefully when he comes back from his holidays, we can get him in some pre-season games, because once again, as we always see when there's a tournament in the summer, all your best players basically have 1 game of pre-season and a couple of games behind closed doors if they're lucky, because they all come back, start of August, and then the season that starts the next week. So that's my only concern really with this signing, but that is just an inevitability of football. It's not Sancho's fault. It's not United's fault. The Euros happened. Copa America happened. They happen every other season, whether it be in that or the World Cup. There's a major tournament every other season. You've got to just deal with what you've got, and hopefully, I wonder whether his experience training with the likes of Greenwood, with Rashford, and those players at England, and Luke Shaw as well, obviously, will set him in stand him in a bit of good stead when he comes to United. Even though the tactics won't be the same, he will have a sort of relationship with a few players. He probably knows some of the ins and outs of how Rashford plays, and certainly how he trains. Maybe that'll give him a little leg up, even if he doesn't have an extensive pre-season to get to know these people. Again, let's just go over some of the quotes then for Jadon Sancho joining Manchester United. You see that on the screen there. You can read that one. The chance to join Manchester United is a dream come true, and I just cannot wait to perform in the Premier League. This is a young and exciting squad, and I know together we can develop into something special. This squad is still developing, but I think a lot of people are looking to see instant success really with this team now. I think we need trophies next season. Again, not that I'm saying anything will happen if we don't, but I think everyone who's a United fan is looking at the way this team is being assembled quite expertly, I would say, by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and his team, and saying this team is good enough to win the biggest trophies, certainly put up challenges in the Champions League, the Premier League, and hopefully picking up 1 or 2 of the FA Cup, Carabao Cup as well. Again, before we go, just let's read that quote from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer one more time, because I think it's excellent. You can see it on the screen there. Jadon epitomises the type of player I want to bring to the club. He's a forward player in the best traditions of what United. In the best traditions of Man United. He will form an integral part of my squad for years to come, and I look forward to seeing. I can't read the rest of that. Him blossom. Sorry, it's on the screen there. Fantastic. And again, I love that subtle little my squad for years to come by Ole. Like, you're not sacking me. I'm going to be here for that full 6 years that he's here. So deal with it, lads. Right, that's going to be all from me. Manchester United have officially confirmed Jadon Sancho has signed for the club. 5-year deal, taking him till 2026, with an optional 6th year, taking him to 2027. We will have updates, I'm sure, on kit numbers, I'm sure on formations, on styles of play, where he likes to do this. I'm sure you're going to hear rumours of, well, he likes to play on the left, some shite that takes him away from the right wing. But what matters is Manchester United have signed Jadon Sancho. It is official. It is confirmed. The wait, the tedium, the boredom of the rumours over the last 2 years are done. Jadon Sancho plays for Manchester United, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you to Man United for finally getting this deal done. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do. We're very close to 600,000 subscribers, so click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you once again. We'll see you in a bit.